Helping you stay safe amid changes. A new North Carolina state law allows more people to rent out their swimming pools. It went into effect this month. So tonight we have three things to know about this new law and what it means for you. So let's start with thing one here, the change that is now afoot. This new law makes it easier for homeowners to make their pools available for rent on shared economy platforms like Swimply, which is, like Airbnb, but for swimming pools. Now, before July 1st, if you wanted to rent out your pool, you would have needed a permit from the county health department. Well, now you can do it without obtaining one.
Life's getting expensive these days, so why not bring in some extra income?
And it's great to have, extra income when we're not using the pool and, just to have somebody else use it.
The supplemental income goes directly into the checking account, and it's nice. We can buy our groceries with that and pay for our pool maintenance with that, and it works.
All right, so now to thing two here, though, your safety. There are still safety standards, recommendations at least in place for people renting out their pool. Those include testing and maintaining water chemical levels, keeping the pool area safe with proper signage, also having proper life-saving equipment available, and protecting and securing the pool with fencing and barriers, having properly fitted submerged suction covers, and having a pool deck area with non-slip surfaces. That brings us to thing three. How are these things going to be enforced, you ask? Well, the short answer is they are not. While those recommendations are in place, the county's public health department is not responsible for enforcing them. So if one or multiple of those standards we just mentioned are missing, it could be a concern for people using the pools and people renting them out.
What are the main kind of complaints that you see that come into your office? What do they center around?
So typically they center around slip and falls. I know a lot of children will be running around the pool or they're excited. And so a lot of children are running and they may slip and fall around the wet areas of the pool. Because they are your guests and you invited them onto your property, then you could potentially be at risk for a few suits.
Yeah, something to remember. Again, the change went into effect July 1st. And if you're nervous about renting a private pool, Mecklenburg County Public Health says it still inspects and enforces those safety standards at all of its public pools. Coming up next here.